If you see a dog with a yellow ribbon, walk away. A yellow ribbon on a dog is not just an ornament. Every dog is different. Some enjoy people and gladly play with them. They like petting. They are trusting and friendly. Other dogs may react differently. Their behavior might surprise us. This is due to various dog personalities, their experiences with people, as well as factors like health status or age. A young puppy behaves differently from an older dog. A dog after surgery or illness behaves differently as well. Because of these various options, dog owners came up with the idea to mark their dogs. The color yellow is quite characteristic. Therefore, a yellow leash, collar, or simply a ribbon has a certain meaning. The yellow ribbon is a symbol of the Worldwide Yellow Dog Project initiative. If you want to mark your dog too, all you need is a simple yellow ribbon or tape. Make a bow and attach it to the collar or leash. This will be a sign for others to stay away. If your dog is afraid, nervous, or needs peace, use this method and inform others about its meaning. A yellow ribbon, tape, bandana, or leash means do not touch, do not approach. This way, your dog will be less stressed, regardless of the cause of its current mood. You can naturally protect your dog from fleas and ticks. It's 100% effective. Four-legged friends are particularly prone to having parasites in their fur. Ticks, fleas, and lice cause dogs to constantly scratch themselves. Bites, especially from ticks, are additionally dangerous. Ticks carry diseases. These arachnids feed all year round except when temperatures drop below 0 degrees. The biggest threat is in spring. We forget that warmer days stimulate these arachnids to become active. Domestic animals, such as dogs and cats, need to be checked more often during this time. There are various products for dogs and cats available in pet stores or veterinary clinics, but they are often quite expensive. If you're looking for a cheaper and natural way, we recommend this trick. Anyone who leads an eco-friendly garden and lifestyle surely has this natural product in their cupboard, which kills insects and parasites. It's diatomaceous earth. It also eliminates ticks, lice, and fleas. Sprinkle it on your dog and rub the powder into their fur. You can use gloves. Comb through the dog to distribute the product well. Avoid the muzzle. The powder should not get into the eyes, ears, or nostrils. After 3 days, you can bathe the dog. All parasites will die during this time. If they reappear, repeat the treatment. Don't forget to also take care of the dog's bedding. Sprinkle it with diatomaceous earth as well. It's a natural and effective way to deal with ticks. This potion will allow you to get rid of moss in just 1 day. When you see that green deposit on the driveway, to the garage, or on the patio tiles, start acting. Moss is best combated on a sunny day. It is known to appear in damp and shaded areas. The sun is its enemy, especially after a mild winter. It sprouts even in places where it has never been before. That's why today I'll show you a homemade spray that will tackle it. Prepare a container and mix water with vinegar in a ratio of 1 to 2. For example, pour 200 milliliters of water into the container and add 400 milliliters of vinegar. Vinegar is known for its effectiveness in combating moss. Add a bit of dishwashing liquid to the mixture. The liquid alone doesn't combat moss as effectively, but it prevents the mixture from running off the tiles or bricks. If you also add this oil, the mixture will be more effective. It's geranium essential oil. It's a natural agent for removing moss and weeds. Pour the mixture into the bottle. Spray the area where moss occurs. As I mentioned earlier, it's best to do this on a sunny day. The sun will speed up the whole process of eliminating moss. The next day, just sweep and the tiles will be clean. You can always have such a liquid on hand and use it regularly to prevent moss from reappearing. Take a piece of paper and perform the toilet paper test in the bathroom. You'll quickly find out if you have a serious problem. Moisture in the bathroom is a problem in many homes. Accumulating water on tiles promotes mold growth. This happens in the corners of the shower and near the bathtub. In these areas, water doesn't dry as quickly. If there's moisture in the bathroom, mold and even fungus can quickly appear. That's why it's important to have dry air in the bathroom. Just wiping the fogged mirror or tiles sometimes isn't enough. The most important thing is proper air circulation. And that depends on a properly functioning ventilator. The bathroom exhaust fan also needs to be cleaned. Dust and dirt accumulate on it, which limits its operation. A gravity fan won't work either if all the windows and doors in the apartment are tightly closed. Lack of airflow causes it to stop working. To check if the fan is working, do the paper test. Take a piece of paper and hold it against the fan. A properly working fan will hold the paper. If the fan doesn't work, doesn't draw air, the paper won't stay. In that case, clean the fan. Also, open or loosen the windows to allow airflow in the apartment. Then the fan should work. During the paper test, the paper won't fall. Even a piece of toilet paper is enough. If it sticks, it will protect you from mold and fungi development. The ordinary box from laundry capsules has a hidden use. I'm sure you've never used it this way. It can come in handy in the kitchen, so it's worth not throwing it away. It turns out that manufacturers, when creating packaging or boxes, don't know that they have hidden properties. Any box from laundry powder or capsules can be used in a way that I'll show you now. I've always had a problem with food scraps in the sink. No matter how much you clean the dishes before washing, bits of food still remain on them. Take the aforementioned box and make holes in its bottom. It will then look like a sieve. To do this, you can heat a nail on a hot stove or use a regular candle. A hot nail quickly melts plastic. Also, make a hole in the lid of the box, which will serve to hang the box near the sink. Hang it using a self-adhesive hook, then attach the prepared box. Thanks to it, your sink will be clean and unclogged. This trick allows you to collect waste that settles on the bottom. All that remains is to remove and discard anything unnecessary into the trash can. After use, rinse the container and hang it up for next time. Cut the cotton pads in half and place them in the fridge. The next morning, you won't believe the results. Use regular cotton pads that you usually use to remove makeup. Today, I'll show you another use for them. Take scissors and a few cotton pads. Cut them in half. Pour a bit of green tea leaves into a glass. Pour hot water over them. Do not brew with boiling water. Green tea contains many vitamins. Loose-leaf tea, not tea bags, has more health benefits. It has anti-atherogenic and anti-cancer properties. When the infusion cools down, prepare a small bowl and pour a few teaspoons of tea into it. Add a small amount of coconut oil. A bit at the tip of the teaspoon is enough. The oil will dissolve in the warm tea. Coconut oil has antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and antiviral properties. Place the cotton pads in the bowl with oil and tea. When they soak, place the bowl in the fridge. This way you can store them longer. Stretch the soaked pads before use and apply them under your eyes. Leave on for 20 minutes. Dark circles under the eyes will disappear. Such a mask stimulates blood circulation and moisturizes. Use regularly every morning or at night, and you will be pleasantly surprised by the results.